Welcome all you plus 2 common and modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to Negapron. Sorry, a little indigestion there snuck up on me. TV's Noah here. Little bit of a smoothie left. I have been drinking smoothies on stream, and I think that might be affecting my brain. So we're going to get back into this. This might be a short stream. I'm feeling funky about things. So I might just do a little short stream today. But I've been throwing myself at this puzzle for a while, and I feel like I haven't gotten anywhere. So let's go through it one more time and see if we can get anything out of this. If we open the page source, there's some main things that we get out of this. One, the title is called Down Low. We get something that says Immediate Mode, which is the thing that I feel like I have been ignoring. Don't bother trying to guess this one. Minus Delta's name, the image, don't think that's a clue. And then, of course, this. I think this is a music puzzle. These are music symbols. And I believe what this is trying to say is these turn into notes. Notes are, of course, letters A through G. The don't bother trying to guess this one makes me think it is not going to be a word, but rather gibberish. My guess based on these symbols, which I can make bigger, is that this, I believe, means either in the tone of F or the key of F, or possibly bass clef. And then I believe these are the notes. So I believe that there are 5. I think the answer is 5 letters long. And that's where we've basically been. There is a song that plays when you're here. It's called My Tune. It's very quiet. It also seems like it's 5 notes. It may be the same 5 notes. We tried to gather what those notes were, and we just kept saying, like, it's G. They're all G's, which is not great. So that's the information we have. We need to turn that information into something helpful. We've attempted many times with the bass clef and in F minor to kind of come up with what the letters may be. And in immediate mode, like we had a bunch of different ideas. None of them seem to work. So we're going to make one more run at this and see if we can get anywhere with these. So let me start with a quick Google. What does F colon mean in music? Cora might have some answers for us here. Can you explain the colon function notation? It isn't entirely clear what you're asking, but when we specify a function, f colon x, that tells us that the function is named f, and it is from a set called x to set called y. This doesn't seem to be talking about music. My smoothie's gone. Yeah, so I have this F or bass clef, which is what I was originally going for. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a two-part question. The answer I get to the first will determine whether or not I ask the second. Does the note placement on a staff indicate the fret string used? In other words, the colon on the right side of the F, or bass clef, wraps around the second line. Okay, so again, this is more bass clef evidence, which is what I think it is. Mediant mode. Alright, so let me just copy and paste this so I spell it correctly. What does mediant mode mean? In music, the mediant is the third scale degree on the dynamic scale. Yo, I'm right there with you. I also hate music puzzles. I reached out to Nega and asked, like, yo, I'm stuck. Show me some mercy. And Nega asked, what do I have? And I explained, and I did not get a response. So, yes, Jay, it's the same puzzle. Mediant in mathematics. Do you think maybe this is secretly just a math puzzle? And this is actually just saying, like, this is set F containing these variables? And I should just do math? Well, of course. But, like, just as a... like, this reduces to 1. This, I guess we could take it as the Roman numeral 6 next to 6. We could take that as 36. We could take this as 5. We could take this as 1. And I don't know what to deal with this. That's the thing that's breaking us up. Yeah, it means it's a function, or it's a set named F. That was another thing that we came across. Because mediant could mean in music, but it could mean also in mathematics. Let's just double check mathematics, just because it's a thing we haven't done. The median of two fractions generally made up of positive integers. We only have the one fraction in this set, which is v/v, which is 1. I'm kind of playing with the idea that it wasn't music at all, but... in music, mediant, in the middle, is the third scale of the dynamic scale with the note between the tonic and dominant. So this is the median version of this, is what it's trying to say. So what if I search like mediant bass clef, which is apparently a thing I've done. Notes. Right, I know, Jay, I know you think that it's saying that it's in F minor. Like that, your interpretation of this is F minor. But I'm also thinking it's possibly bass clef. Those are like the two sides of things. or it could be in function, or a set containing f. I don't know anymore. What do you think, Cubics? Because we're out of ideas. Oh, really? Then yes. I'm like... let me pull it up again. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, all right then. This is what we're trying to read, Static. This down here. The issue seems to be is things like the VII6 seems to be a chord rather than a note. Which, like... See, why do I get different things then in bass clef versus F minor? Because there was a way that we kind of realized that in bass clef, VII6 meant face. And I was like, that ain't nothing, that's weird. The note... Yeah, that was the notes in the chord. Yeah, sorry, it's never that easy. I appreciate the attempt, though. Like, what's interesting is every time I Google this, I get the same post that's like, no one would ever write it that way. Oh, you play upright bass? Cool. Can I just get, like, list of chords on the bass clef? I hate you, AI. I hate you. This isn't helpful. That's too blurry to read. Right. That's a lot of hashtags. Download the file, you're saying? This file? I think it's going to make me log in or whatever, but I'll try. Download now. Downloading virus now. seconds. All right, we got a 30-second ad to enjoy. The source code, again, this is the source code. While we wait 30 seconds, hopefully the ad is still playing. Yeah, so like I said, I think the clues are down low is implying bass. Not quite sure what medium mode means. Don't bother trying to guess this. Makes me think that these symbols down here are going to translate to letters that don't necessarily translate to a word. Like, in the NotPron riddle, there's a very famous puzzle that does something very similar, and you spell out the word cage and or face, depending on when you did the level, and that's your password. With this, I think the fact that it's saying don't bother try to guess it means that it might just be an assortment of letters. And I've tried an assortment of letters, but not all of the assortments. This is the usual, this is Google. This usually doesn't have any like clues in it or anything along those lines. I mean, could it denote which, like, C on a piano kind of deal? Like, how many down from the middle C it is? Not positive I follow. Skip ad. Yeah, skipped it. Dr. Ken Mahood. I think that's just how the green text works. Whenever you add one of these green messages that's just there, that's just kind of standard. I don't think those, like, that's why I've been ignoring them. That's just, like, this is the meat of it. Yeah. So, like, middle C on a piano is C. One octave down is also C. But I'm probably being more confusing than helpful. I mean, that's a thing I didn't know, and now I have more information, which is lovely. So, Jay, you were saying that II07 is a chord on the bass clef. I don't see how this, especially this document, explains that. It's a chord on any scale. But what is it? You know? Like, a chord means that it is several notes played at the same time, correct? The performer is urged to use caution. I would love to go to the top, but unfortunately my contact lenses got all blurry. Can I download this so this stops being No, I'm not signing into you. Full diminish? Half diminish. All right. I'm going to punch a hole in this screen in a second. Go! Go, you jerk. So, I guess technically what we could do is static. You could tell me what that would be, you know, notes on scales like you requested, and you could tell me what those mean, and perhaps that'll get us somewhere. Yeah, it go blurry. That's what it do. It go blurry. I have a plan. Just know I have a plan. Let's get bad. Okay, so I'm going to do this real quick. Oh good, another ad. And I'm just going to be like, boom. Now we have that. But you're saying that perhaps median mode is saying what scale we should be using. So you're saying maybe F on the bass clef. So the seventh diminish. Where did... would be this one, right? The full diminish. Sorry. No, you said half diminish. The half diminish F clef would be this note right here that I am circling with my mouse at this time. So that would be B flat, G flat, E flat, and C for the C minor half diminished chord. But we don't know what median mode is. That's kind of the argument. I'm going to do this really quick. Because I knew that was coming. If you guys want to look at this yourselves, you can. Median bass clef. What does that mean? What are median chords? Median is a fancy word for the note and the chord built off the third scale degree, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so if we're talking about do, re, mi, median is mi. Do, re, median. A major scale in this chord is a major scale. This chord is minor, and in minor scale, this chord is major. Why is this so difficult? Alright, so Okay. Let me ask this then. Skip it. If we compare these to this, II007, you're saying that... Let me rewrite these again. Let's get rid of immediate mode because we don't know what that means. What you're basically telling me is this symbol here means half dimin 7, right? That's basically what we're saying here. I don't know what the rest of this could possibly mean. Because 3 eyes was major or minor, not just 1 eye. I don't know if this is like third minor, but because its bass clef would be major, my head is literally about to explode. Also, yeah, these should be capitalized. I'm just being a silly, silly boy. It would just be what the note means on the line that changes. Due to space limitation for chords in sharp or flattened key, the most popular key was select. I have a great idea that I will reveal in 21 seconds. KenMahood.com. Well, that didn't work. I wish you could draw out what you meant. Yeah. I did, and then I didn't paste it anywhere, like a fool, like the fool that I am. I don't need all that information. So yeah, I'll just do it from here. Print screen. I'll just take this. Throw that into Photopea. The question is, did we even get the right part of the scales? Because I didn't get F. I don't know what these terms mean in conjunction with one another. Yeah, I guess that's the most logical. I was taking the F to mean bass clef, but I'm just gonna, here, this is what I want to do. I'm gonna do another print screen. Grab this guy. Put it here. So now we have F. We can put that here. There we go. Boom. F is a key. You can't... Let's identify the chords again. So, I don't know how to do that. My thought is to search bass clef IIO7. Should it not be... Is it an O? Or is it a 0? Maybe that's part of the problem I'm having. I mean, I have it, but I've come up with so many different things. Like, I had this one, but then, like, I also have this one in bass clef, which gave me entirely different things. Okay, so now I don't know where we got any of these things, so I'm just going to delete this for now. You're saying this, and you're saying this. IV, I don't have anywhere. Yeah, I don't know what vis-a-vis means. Ow. I actually hurt myself punching my desk. God, I'm just... Maja 7th. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. M-A-J... Or major 7th is what you're saying. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, I'm sorry. And I'm currently seeing if the creator Nega got back to me. Which I don't think. Oh no, I have a message. Oh my god, I actually have a hint. Okay, so while you guys are fuddling with this, here is what the creator of the riddle has sent me. Okay, so I sent, like, these are our findings so far, okay? This is what they responded. General advice, Google is your best friend here. Yeah, I know that. As for each of your observations, have you thought about why the F is lowercase? It will eliminate one of your guesses. So I said either F means F as a key or bass clef. Okay. Second clue. Oh, okay. So at one point I said, chat believes that the key that chat believes it is the F key. I think it's bass clef because of the down low title. The response I get is, as my camera starts to break. You guys can still hear me though, right? Your chat made a good observation, but you have two. Are these two things mutually exclusive? What does the title imply about the note you are trying to identify? I say, I'm guessing that the 5 symbols become 5 letters, and those 5 letters may not be a word due to the don't even try to guess it clue. The response, this is a good assumption. You will know when you have the right letters. Considering the previous 2 points, what do these symbols tell you about the chord you hear? I also mentioned that I tried to identify the song note, because this is currently muted, but this does play music. And I said that those 5 notes sound... that sounds like it's 5 notes and there are 5 symbols, so maybe those are the same 5 things. In response, I got, you do not have to listen to the song to identify every single note in the audio snippet. Hint, hint, wink. So I guess that's another way to do it. You will know when you have the right letters. Considering your previous 2 points, what do these symbols tell you about each chord you hear? By the way, let me just do this and this. That's if you guys want to listen to it as well. All right, so we're looking at the wrong scale here. I mean, look at how blurry these are. They're so low that their vibrations make it imperceivable to the human eye. That's really low. I'm losing it. And now I can get cheap views. Stop. Yeah, so what's the lowest? Let's go low. What's the lowest? Would be A, B, or A? F minor? F looks very high. My guess now, based off of the clues, go to whatever Jay just sent me blindly. So my guess is it is going to be a 5-letter password, but it's not going to be a word, but it is going to make sense in some way. We're going down, down. Control F, bass. In the bass clef, F minor. Yeah, that is the thing, Static, that I'm worried about. The chords identified? Okay, so here's I, which is F, A, B, C. Here's V, which is C minor, C, E, B, G. We do have this, but I don't know what the 6 part of it is. And that's E, B, G, B, 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 B. Harmonic scale, hold on. Where's the median mode? Yeah, that's flat, right. Let me just, real quick, Control F. V, I, O, O, 07. It's not here. There's the bass clef. Okay, we're back here. Mediant. A, B. A flat. You look adorable, Static, just so you know. You're doing a great job. You're doing a phenomenal job at that. I try. I'm trying so hard right now. So Jay, you're back to face again. But with flats. Is it flat face? Is the answer flat face? Sorry. Yeah, it's face with flat. Okay, interesting. So our new idea is that it's F. Sorry. F, A flat, C, E flat. E flat. Right, I'm just saying, like, this is the first one, right? And then we have something else here. It always freaks me out when the number of viewers jumps up, but nobody says anything. Feels like people are watching and mocking me. My cheekbones look really good. Face. Flat face. Deface. Okay. I'm just being silly. Is that no to being mocked or no to my cheekbones looking really good? Maybe they all do start with F. Maybe. Here's the source code again. So yeah, we do have F, A flat, C, E flat for this. And then for this, we just have F currently. Yeah, that could be something. Don't know what these three mean. For the V, I think we currently have listed C. Yeah, we have C listed here. The scale means they all start with a F flat, I'm guessing is what you're saying. Oh, okay. They all start with C, like cookie. Cookie, cookie, cookie. Start with C. What am I doing? I might be moving the mouse with my nose because I'm shaking my head. Why can't you guys like Animal Well? I have such a better time playing Animal Well, but nobody watches that. Granted, rhetorical you, not you specifically. Feel free to watch the Animal Well Let's Play on the channel, though. Yeah. Yeah. It's real masochistic. I mean, I'm the one still doing it, so... Just go back to looking at information. Okay, hold on. For example, the notes in F natural minor are scaled. See, I guess I should also take this into account as being this. Right? Which is the same thing. It's just without the E flat. And then I should take this, right? F is not capitalized? F minor, what? F minor, bass clef. That's why. Right, that phrase right there is why. But is there an F major bass clef? I have no idea. Yeah, that exists. That's a thing that also exists just as much as anything else does. Complex. I'm just looking at the images to see if anything jumps out at me. F minor and F major are keys. They are in every clef. Yeah, that's what I figured. I don't know what a clef is. Is it too late for me to have brought that to the table? That the word clef has no meaning to me. As far as I'm concerned, a clef is a colon. Guys, it is 4:30, and I must be going. Because you used bits? Absolutely. You don't have to show your work. I'm just going to take this whole cloth, drop it right here where I wrote keg, and then I'll move that up into this, and we'll try it. Now, I will say, that doesn't look like anything. And we were told that we would know when we have the right letters. Also, all answers should be in all lowercase, so I'm just going to try that. All right! I think I might just be defeated here. I will try some more things that Jay is just randomly saying. My instincts tell me it's a word, but not a word. That's my instinct. Like, that's why I was trying something like deface, meaning deface. But I'll tell you how I'm feeling right now. And that's A. Ah! Jay, I appreciate the effort. I think you tried more than I did, because I have no idea what I'm looking at or what I'm doing. I'm just throwing myself at the mercy of the chat to understand. Because I don't know what this means. You're going to put it in a toner? Yes, I'm going to be reaching out again. Jay's going to put it through a toner. I'm going to give him a couple minutes to do that, but I do have to make dinner. So I must be going. To the other 3 people in the chat not talking, hello. Thank you for watching. If you're having a good time, you can follow me here on Twitch. That's +2 Comedy. You can also follow +2 Comedy Gaming. Catch up on all my past live streams. You guys could also take an interest in some of the games I enjoy playing. I don't know, I'm playing Tunic right now, by request. But let's all get super into that. And also I have a new Discord. There's links. You can join and talk to me and stuff. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you all next time. Boop.